In the last video, we created a stream center line. We were able to accomplish that because we have been able to set the terrain in the right projections, and we have filled in the building footprint where we have missing values by interpolating nearest DEM values around those cells. But in this video, we are going to be creating the stream bank lines. And like I mentioned in the previous video, we need the stream center lines and the bank lines to be able to create a better cross sections, and I'm going to talk more about that. So what we need to do right now is to open RAS-MAPPER and make sure that we are ready to start delineating the bank lines. So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the RAS-MAPPER here. So I have the RAS-MAPPER opened. So what I need to do to create the bank line is I'm going to go into my base geometry and hit on edit. So um, and I also come down to reverse. So I have it, so I'm going to select bank lines. I will click it. So my bank lines is selected. I can go ahead and create it. It's always good to start from the when you're looking downstream, you create the left or bank lines first, and then you also create the right bank lines. So the bank lines are very useful because with the bank lines, we can calculate the distance of one cross sections in the upstream to the next cross section. So the bank lines helps to tell us what is happening. So we use information of the bank, the left bank, information to calculate the distance of the cross sections on the left bank. We also use informations of the right bank line to calculate the distance of the cross sections on the right bank, which I will show you in the cross section editor. Then we use the streamline to get the distance between the cross sections in the main channel. So we're going to go ahead and create the bank line. To do that, basically, I'm going to place it close to the high ground, a little bit away from the channel. Later in the video, we are going to see how to edit the bank line so we can have a better representation of the roughness and see how that influences the flow velocity. But let's go ahead and create the bank line. So I'm going to start with the leftover bank and place it closer to the channel. So I'm going to start this way. Do this. So this is a little bit away from the channel. So I'm going to do like this. And I think this should go here. So if you're not sure of a point, you can hit delete and go back to the last point. So I'm going to do this. I want to keep it very simple. I don't want to make it rough, so I can do this way. I want that. So I want that. I want to see that information here, and yes, I want to do that. So and I want to see that. So I can zoom in more so I can have a better view. I go backward, and this is the banks, and I'm going to double click it, and now I'm done with the left bank. I have to do the right bank. So I looking downstream, so I'm going to do this. I'll start delineating the same way I did on the left side. I'm going to do this. So I want to see it this way, and I don't go too far. I'll see it here. to do work. I'm going to light. My computer system is lighting up, so I'm going to go here and do this. Let's see. I have that information. Double click, and with that, I am done with the bank line. So I'm going to hit save, and with that, my bank lines are created. So this will define how will give me information. So like I mentioned earlier, the bank lines together with the center line helps to calculate the distance between one cross section to the next cross section. The next thing the bank line does is to help the hydraulics to understand the channel characteristics, because every the bank lines contains the information about what is happening in the channel, and we are going to assign the Manningh's-N to cross sections at this bank, left bank and right banks on the channel by the time we're able to do the editing in the next coming videos. But for now, this is the first thing we need to do, is to create the center line and then the bank lines. So with this, we have concluded in this portion of the tutorial. All we need to do next is to save our work, and we can exit RAS-MAPPER, and then we can save our project. In the next video, we are going to create the flow path, and then I'm going to tell you more what the flow path is used and how it is useful, why it is very important, and how to create it. So right now you can save your work and exit, and I will see you in the next video.